Community Hotline is made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
Hi, and welcome back to Community Hotline. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Weitzel. We're here in Gresham at MetroEast Community Media. And now I want to talk about an event that's been going on for a long time, is going strong, and it's the Troutdale Summerfest event. It's a parade and a fun day in Glen Auto Park. So here to talk about that, I have Ray Young. You are the city manager for the city of Troutdale. Welcome.
Thank you, Monica. It's a great pleasure to be here.
Thank you. And Sarah Crouch, you are the Troutdale Youth of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a huge honor, and you will be the Grand Marshal of the parade.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It'll be a lot of fun.
You just found out about this how long ago?
Like 2 days ago, I got the call. Yeah, it was quite exciting.
And you didn't know you'd been nominated, is that right?
No, not at all. It's like, oh,
check that
cool.
out.
Yeah.
That's very exciting. That's very exciting. So I want to hear a little bit more about you and how you got to that place in a minute. But let's talk first about the Troutdale Summerfest. I'm trying to remember how many years it's been going on.
This will be the 45th year.
45th.
Started in 1973. And it's been going on every year since.
See, that's a long time. That's a long time. What do you think is the big draw for like the parade and the event? I mean, my take is it's like Troutdale's like small town America. It's got that small town feel, but it's close enough to bigger cities that it's not out in the middle of nowhere.
That's the beauty of Troutdale. We've been able to maintain a small town feel in the metro area, and we have a nicely defined downtown, and we have a great group of volunteers and citizens who love events like this. It's like old-fashioned fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it starts in the morning, goes all day long, and it involves downtown, it involves Glen Auto Park. Got a parade. Who couldn't love a parade? And it's got lots of great stuff for kids.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's it's not a long parade. You won't have to go there and set up the night before to go. There's always plenty of room to sit there and watch it. It's even more fun to be in it. I've walked in it a few times, and it was really kind of a hoot. It was fun, and there's groups, all different kinds of groups. There's marching bands, and there's people dancing, and there's little floats, and it's very fun. Yeah, it is. What's your favorite part, Sarah, about downtown Gresham? Is there Gresham? I'm sorry, I just had the people from Gresham here. Downtown Troutdale, because it's a whole different feel. Downtown Gresham's cute. Downtown Troutdale is it's got the general store, which I think is really cool. It's got some really good restaurants and that little park there. What's your favorite part?
So I just recently was walking down and going through all of the different antique stores and the general store and that kind of stuff, and I was just struck yet again about how cute it is. And I love the different antique stores. I remember I got these campaign buttons.
Oh yeah.
At one of the antique stores, and it was super cute. And I also just love the access to the river. I love the water, so that's one of my favorite parts for sure. It's just being able to go down the road and get in the river.
Well, right. I mean, you go down Glen Auto Park, and then you're right on the river there. You want to go a little further, you can get down there by Junkie Yoshida's place down there at the Riverview restaurant, and yet over on the Sandy River. And it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. The whole area, the whole gorge area is gorgeous. Gorgeous gorge, yeah. And that's Troutdale's right there. That's
the beauty of Troutdale. We're right on the edge of the metropolitan urban growth boundary.
Right.
And so on our side of the Sandy River is the last place you can develop, and we just all look at beautiful green mountains and the Columbia River Gorge, and we're right there, and it makes it really neat setting.
What is the does it say Gateway to the Gorge?
Bottom Bluff?
No, I'm talking about
well, there's the archway.
The arch, yeah. Does it say Gateway to the Gorge?
Gateway to the Gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, right through downtown. It's a beautiful structure they put together a number of years ago that welcomes people to downtown. And that just begins the artwork. We got artwork all the way through downtown, all the way down to Glen Auto Park. We just opened Visionary Park right down by Glen Auto. Beautiful statue. I haven't been there yet, yeah. It's a beautiful statue by Rip Caswell of the two Sams, Sam Hill and Sam, I forgot the other Sam's
Where
name.
in Sam Hill is that? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's downtown Troutdale, but it's a beautiful set. The two guys who actually built the historic Columbia River Highway. They were the ones, the visionaries of it, the designers of it. And so it's just artwork is wonderful in Troutdale all the way through there, and we hope to highlight that.
It's kind of an artist colony, really. I mean, there's, you know, the bronze sculptures by Rip Castle, Heather Soderberg's kind of in that area. There's the Infusion Gallery right in downtown Troutdale. For those who may not know, that's, you know, a gallery with a lot of different artists put their art in there, but then in the back they have a studio for developmentally challenged adults, and they, you know, teach them, and the local artists come and help teach them skills, and it's really pretty awesome.
That's the beauty of events like Summerfest, is all those shops will be open.
Yeah.
You can come down, enjoy the parade, you can visit the shops, you can walk on down and see Sam Hill and Sam Lancaster,
you remember.
was the other name,
Good for you.
statue down there. And it starts in the morning, though I'm sure the weather will be beautiful, but we want to get the kids down there at 10. There'll be chalk marking on the street.
Yeah, that's fun.
The parade will start at 11. There'll be music in Mayor Square downtown there, and then the parade's going to take everybody down to Glen Auto Park, where there'll be booths and fun things for kids. I mean, that's the neat thing, is there's a lot of things set up for kids. That's why our theme this year is Kids Rock, because we want a place for kids to come enjoy all day long at Glen Auto Park and all the new activities down there.
Great. Well, and Sarah, you're not really a kid anymore. You're really more of an adult, but the focus is on youth, on Kids Rock. But you, as the youth volunteer or the youth of the year in Troutdale, that's really an honor. But from what I understand, you're very deserving of it. So I was just reading over some of your accomplishments here, and I'm only going to say a few of them. But you, academically, you're top notch, 4.0. Is that right? GPA? Couldn't you do a little better than that?
Not bad.
Even while taking advanced placement and college prep classes, you are an athlete. Tell me what sports you're involved in.
Varsity cross country and swimming, all 4 years.
All 4 years. And that's hard to do if you're, you know, also trying to keep up with your studies. But on top of that, let's see, member of the National Honor Officer for the National Honor Society, Key Club, and what do you do in the Key Club? That's is that with Rotary? It's
the high school version of the Kiwanis Club.
Of the Kiwanis Club.
And so we have the sponsoring Kiwanis Club. Yeah, so community service club.
Right.
And I served as secretary, and so we kind of plan all the community service events, which one of them was Summerfest. They manned the dunk tank, I believe last year. Which is a lot of fun, and so doing those kinds of sorts of things.
Yeah.
So you're going to be in the dunk tank this year?
Not this year. This year,
I get to be your car. She's riding in a nice convertible as the Grand Marshal of the parade.
Fine.
She can't do everything.
Yeah, she's going to get to share that with Tanny Stavinson, who's our Citizen of the Year.
Oh, yes,
so her and Tanny are going to be the two marshals of the parade. It'll be fabulous.
That'll be great. So you were also an outdoor school counselor. Let's see what else you were. You delegate for the United Nations Educational Pilgrimage, is that right? Sponsored by the Oddfellows Lodge. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's like really amazing. What are your plans for, you just graduated from high school, so what are your, Reynolds High School, is that right?
Yeah.
And what are your plans now?
So I will be attending Long Island University Global next fall, and so through that program I'll be getting a degree in global studies and minors in international relations and Spanish, and I'll actually be studying in 15 different countries throughout the whole program.
Wow.
Yeah,
specifically. That is amazing. My daughter got her major was international studies. She got a degree in that with a minor in Latin American studies and Spanish. That wasn't available to her back then. I just would have jumped all over that if she qualified, because I bet you it's hard to get into that school.
It's a small program. It's a small program, but that's part of the greatness of it.
I'm sure.
Having that small knit community. I'm really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow. What are you looking forward to most? Is there one country that you really want to go to more than any other?
Actually, yeah. I'm really excited about Morocco. We're going to be doing an excursion there.
Not everybody gets to go to Morocco. I mean, that's one of those places that, you know, it's not.
It'll be a good combination of like the Islamic culture and the Western culture, and that's what I'm really interested in.
Cool.
So I'm hoping I'll be able to do some research into that as well during my studies.
Do you have definite plans of what you want to do with your studies? I mean, do you have a firm goal in mind of what you want to be when you're through with it?
Yeah, currently I'm thinking of either going through the State Department and being a diplomat for the State Department, or going to work for the UN.
Wow.
So those are my tentative plans.
And things can change, obviously, you know, and you may be exposed to something else. You go, oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. Or create something new for yourself. I have a feeling you're going to be successful in any of that. So were you surprised when you found out that you were the Troutdale Youth of the Year? Were you?
Yeah, it was kind of a shock. I was just sitting in my room and I get the call. I'm like, oh, hello, yes. No, it was such a great honor. I definitely did not see it coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a great honor, and I'm really glad that I won it. I'm really excited for the parade.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Have you ridden in a parade before? Have you?
No.
Oh, see, you gotta
Excited
check
for
that
the
off your
princess
bucket
wave.
list.
Yeah.
You got the wave going here, the elbow, wrist, or whatever they take.
Yeah, you got it. You've been in a parade, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never been the Grand Marshal, so Sarah, you're going to get one on me.
Yeah. Well, you can check that off your bucket list. And MetroEast videotapes the parade every year, so we'll be there. So I'll make sure to tell them to get a good shot if you're there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So when you go to Glen Auto Park, then there's a lot of stuff. What are some of the things? There was a dunk tank before. I know there's been clowns, face painting, you said. What are
There'll
other
be
kinds of
pony
things?
rides down there. There'll be lots of booths with vendors down there. They'll be selling food. They'll be selling their wares. We have music, different musical groups every hour beginning at noon. So there'll be music going on. And, Glen Auto Park is just a beautiful park.
Yeah,
it's beautiful trees, and there's a little path that goes right down to the sandy beach, right on the sandy river. It's just a great place to spend an afternoon. And there'll be lots of things for people to do. And I really want to emphasize the kids. We're really making it kid-friendly this year. There'll be rock painting too.
Let's talk about that.
Talk about rocks.
Yeah, Sarah, you tell me about
There's
this.
two rock things going on. We got to make sure we get both of them. One, the kids get to paint rocks when they're down there, and
you will find these nifty rocks all over Troutdale for the kids to find. And if they find one, they can actually take it down to the event on June 22nd or July 22nd. And get a free treat out of that for just finding the rock.
So these rocks have been painted. They've got the little Summerfest logo or sticker on them. And it says on the back, please bring to Summerfest July 22nd and receive a free treat. So I can't, I'll leave these
we
for the
counted
kids.
before we came in.
Okay,
two of them, so we don't want to miss
That's
them.
great. That's fun. The kids will enjoy that. We have a promo that we did, a little roll-in we did for about the Summerfest, just kind of give people a flavor of what to expect. Maybe we can show that and people can have something to look forward to. Let's take a look at that now.
Desert Patrol. I've never yet seen a hat fall off.
Well, they want to let you know they're a nonprofit group that support 22 hospitals for children.
And riding those quads just seems mildly dangerous, but they seem okay. And they do love making noise.
Fun, huh?
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. That's just a small piece of it, and it's just going to be great activities all day long.
Yeah, and it looks like you have some really good partners, community partners that help sponsor the event every year, and that's always
It's a great group of sponsors and a great group of people who get involved in the parade. And this year it looks like we're going to have at least part of the Star Wars team from the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office there, which will be a cool addition this year. In addition, probably to the Shriners, I assume they'll be back also with their little cards.
Yeah,
but that's just one of the
and their little hats that don't fall off.
Their little hats that don't fall off. They probably have bobby pins in them or something like that. But it'll be a great day for people to come spend the day enjoying the things at Troutdale.
So you've been arranging for good weather for the event?
It's already taken care of. It's going to be about 80, 85 all day long and no rain, and the wind will be at a minimum that day.
Good, good. I don't mind the wind in the summertime. It's in the winter time.
The breeze will be nice, but the water will be cool, and it'll just be a wonderful time.
Sounds like fun. So we will look forward to seeing both of you there at that event. I will be there, and so people can get there early, watch the parade, and then as the parade goes down the hill to Glen Auto Park, people can just kind of fall in and follow them down there.
That's the idea. They follow. That's just a half mile down, and it's a beautiful walk.
It
big
is.
sidewalks to walk on down to the Glen Auto Park. It's a great opportunity to see lots of areas of downtown Troutdale.
Yeah, it really is beautiful. And then, come back up afterwards, if you want to check out some of the businesses or just spend the day down there at the park with the family.
There are lots of things to do down at the park, a lot of booths and things and food and activities and bands, and it's a great time.
We're almost out of time, but tell me, Ray, you're the city manager. What's one of your favorite things about Troutdale?
Most favorite is dealing with the citizens, dealing with the business owners. It's a great group of people out in Troutdale. They love the community. They really give a lot of time to events like this and volunteer. There's a real sense of taking care of each other in the community of Troutdale. And that's what I really enjoy about it, is working with the people out there, because it's a neat place. It's a fairly large city, but you feel like you know everybody. And that's the neat thing about Troutdale. It does. It feels small. And there's just so many things to do out there and people to see.
Good. Sarah, you're going to come back after you jet all over the world. You're going to come back to Troutdale and.
Yeah, it'll always be home. Okay. It's such a comfortable environment.
Well, best of luck to you in your future. I think you've got a bright one. We'll look forward to seeing, practicing your wave on the as the Grand Marshal of the parade. So congratulations on that, and thank you, Ray, also for being here tonight.
Thank you, Monica.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you so much for watching this segment of Community Hotline. We'll be back with more in just a moment, so please don't go away. But in the meantime, check out the website from the West Columbia Gorge Chamber and find out more about Troutdale Summerfest.
Hotline is made possible with generous support by Gresham Ford, the dealer with a heart. The Contribute to the Community program provides opportunity for the Gresham Ford team to make a positive impact, serving their customers and helping people across the community. And by the Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission. The Mount Hood Cable Regulatory Commission advocates on behalf of the public interest on communications policy issues at the local, state, and federal levels.
My documentary was more than I ever would have dreamed of doing.
This is a community media station.
It was phenomenal.
Ready, camera one.
What is it about this place that makes so many different people come together?
Ready, camera two.
Very professional, experienced people.
You can use these industry standard pieces of equipment.
Ready, camera three. Take three.
Be rich to do this.
Open people's eyes to something they've never even thought of before.
Cool stuff happens. It becomes this community.
That's going to really change who's telling the stories and who's controlling the messaging.